What's going on, everybody? Today I'll be talking about or reviewing the movie Cocaine Bear. Like I said, I really wasn't going to see this movie because it was really silly to me. But I said, no, let me give it a try. Let me try to see this film. And it's a thriller slash action slash comedy, and it's an hour and 35 minutes. And yeah, and I'll let you know how I feel about this movie. After a 500-pound black bear consumes a significant amount of cocaine and embarks on a drug-filled rampage, an eccentric gathering of cops, criminals, tourists, and teenagers assemble in a Georgia forest. Now, they said this film is based on a true story, which it is. To keep it real, only 20% of the film is based on a true story. Only 20%. The other 80% is all made up. Now, let me give y'all the real story of what really happened. So basically, in 1985, a drug smuggler drops a shipment of cocaine from the plane in a national forest park in Georgia. And the bear got a hold of it and overdosed on it and died. So in real life, the bear never attacked anybody. And nobody else came down and looked for the cocaine. Nobody did. So that's bottom line to it. The drug smuggler dropped the cocaine in the forest, and the bear just got a hold of it and died immediately. So that's all that happened. So yeah, everything else is just how Hollywood does. They're just trying to make the movie great. So it was basically most of it was all made up. Now the director of this film is Elizabeth Banks. She's a great actress, actually. I mean, I like some of her movies, and now she's transitioning to being a producer and a director, which is great. But I'm gonna say I didn't have high expectations for this film anyway, because this film is not meant to be taken seriously anyway. But she tried her best with this film. A few things in this film was cool, but the majority of the film I really didn't like. I'm just keep it real, but like I said, it wasn't meant to be taken seriously anyway with this film. Now I'm gonna name some cast members in this film. Not all of them because there was too many of them. So the ones that kind of stood out. But first, I want to say rest in peace to Ray Liotta. He died last year in May. He was a great actor. I loved his movies. I like The Goodfellas. That was a good one in 1990. So, man, rest in peace to him. In this movie, he played pretty. I mean, he had a great performance in this film. As usual. He's a great actor anyway. But wasn't really feeling the movie too much. And the next cast member is Carrie Russell. Um, I like her in Mission Impossible 3 when that came out. Her acting was pretty decent in this film. She played the mother, and she did pretty good. And also the next cast member is O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube's son. Man, I'm telling you, when he had his first role in Straight Outta Compton, man, after that, man, he didn't blew up. He took off, man. So you see him in a lot of films now and a lot of TV shows. So like I said, he had a great performance in this film, playing one of the drug dealers. So he did all right. He did all right. And the next cast member is Isaiah Whitlock Jr. He did a great job. I think he was the most hilarious out of everybody. So he had a hilarious performance. So he did a great job with his performance being a police officer. He was in the movie, here and there, but hey, great performance. And I know most of y'all are like, Brent, you said the acting was great in this film, so why are you saying the movie is bad? I want to just let people know when you watch my movie reviews, if I say the acting was great in the film, that don't mean the movie was great. Because there's so many other elements to the movie to make it great. I mean, I've seen it's a lot of movies that the actors were playing. I mean, the performance was great and outstanding, but the film was just bad. Because, what about the storyline? You can have great acting, but if the storyline ain't put together well, then it's a bad movie. What about the camera shots, the angles, the how everything is shot, you know? So a lot of people get confused with my movie reviews when I say the acting is great, but I still say the movie is bad. It's more to the movie than just acting. You got to have all the elements, right in the film. So, like I said, it was missing a lot of other things in this film to make this great. And what really irritated me in this film was it was too many actors and actress in this film. I know they had the cast, they had a popular cast in here, but it was just too many of them. Like I said, too many characters they introduced in this film, like the drug kingpins, the basic drug dealers. They had the mother, the two kids, the park ranger, the hikers, the paramedics, and the bullies and the police officers. I'm like, okay, but see, it took away the moment for the bear. That's why we really didn't see the bear too much in this film because they just had so many characters in here just talking, and you, they lacked the appearance of the bear. You didn't really see him too much. Well, her it was a female bear, but hey, you know what I'm saying. And before I saw this film, when I saw the trailer, I was like, damn, I don't really need to see the movie. The trailer just gave away the movie, really. I don't know why they did that. And I was expecting more thriller in this film. Because since I was thinking it was gonna be more of a thriller film, which it was a little bit, but I was expecting more thriller. Especially you got a bear high off cocaine. It's going around killing people. And they try to make, it's supposed to be a comedy film too, and the humor wasn't landing to me at all. The humor didn't work in this film. I did not laugh one bit. I mean, I kind of chuckled a little bit, but besides that, it lacked comedy to me. Even though it was a comedy movie, but it really didn't. The jokes didn't land well. There was only three things that I like in this movie. I love the blood and gore. Now they really did well on that. They really did. I love to see that, especially when you're watching a horror slash comedy slash thriller film. I love to see the blood and gore. They had a lot of that in this film, which is great. And the other thing I like too is the background music. I love it. When the intense scenes came on, I just love that music. And the CGI was great for the bear. I love the CGI. The bear was good. I like that. Like I said, this film to me was a terrible film. I'm sorry, Elizabeth Banks, but like you as an actress, but not too much as a producer, or a director. But this movie, it's supposed to be a goofy, fun film to go see. Not to be taken too seriously. It's just not my type of movie. That's all. Now, this is a type of movie I wouldn't waste my money to go see, which I already did already. But I'm just warning everybody else. But people got different opinions too. Some people might like the movie. Some people probably don't. So yeah, this is a type of movie that would be great for a Lifetime on a Lifetime network or just straight to TV. Now that would be a great film for that. Or you could see it on like with the $5 Tuesdays. Go check it out. I wouldn't waste too much money on this film at all. Um, yeah, wouldn't waste my money on it. Man, I'm telling you, I thought 2023, man, well, actually, let me hold up. 2023 in the beginning, it started off really great. The only two great movies I saw this year was Megan and Plane. Besides that, every other movie I've seen was not great at all. So I'm hoping the next movie I'm gonna see is Creed 3. I'm hoping Creed 3 and Scream 6 will bring 2023 back up. We gotta come on now. Movies ain't looking too great right now. It's kind of going downhill. We need for it to go up. So I'm hoping Creed 3 and Scream 6 will really be great this month. So we'll see. We'll see. Besides that, I'll give this movie a rating of 5 out of 10. Yeah, like I said, it just wasn't my type of film to watch. Too goofy for me. It's too goofy for me. But I tried to see it. I was like, oh, let me give it a try since it had some thriller and it was supposed to be a horror in here. But hey. So yeah, I hope y'all like the movie reveal. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, I'm out.